some tips and tricks in regards to your eyelash extensions adhesive. Firstly, you must understand the science behind your adhesive. This will ensure that you have better control and working parameters with your adhesive, which will result in better application through the understanding of using your adhesive correctly. The main important points are as follows. Glue usually takes 24 to 48 hours to fully set on the client's lashes. The adhesive should not have a black or clear marble color in the consistency of the adhesive. This actually means that adhesive has not been fully shaken and requires the consistency to be blended together before usage. Upon application, the adhesive should not be glossy and should be matte black on the actual eyelash extensions. This does depend on the adhesive used and the manufacturing process. Your glue should also be a solid color, not white, watery, or multicolored. So you must ensure that you shake the bottle rigorously 45 seconds prior to your eyelash extension set. The main point in storing the eyelash extensions adhesive is as follows. Firstly, controlling the air. Secondly, controlling the temperature. Thirdly, controlling the moisture. Fourth, controlling the placement of the adhesive. These storage factors will actually affect your eyelash extension set. For example, if the storage is accurate and the 4 elements are being monitored accurately, the sets from lasting 3 weeks would actually last 6 to 8 weeks. But this also depends on other eyelash extensions tips, tricks, and techniques. To name a few, such as your placement, your technique, and your tools and equipment. This is just a basic list. Most adhesive is designed to be worked in your ideal conditions of 20 to 25 degrees Celsius, 40 to 60% humidity. When environment changes, either hotter or colder, wetter or drier, the adhesive will behave differently. That is why lash artists must watch the effect of weather to the adhesive that they are using. You must choose the right temperature, the right humidity, and working conditions for each adhesive. When working with lash adhesive, lash artists must know the cyanoacrylate adhesive, which is most lash adhesive are sensitive to moisture. When moisture and chemicals in cyanoacrylate adhesive is mixed together, it makes the adhesive cure and set. Moisture can be affected with the adhesive, therefore the bottle, which is opened, must consider doing the following. A. Keep the adhesive in an airtight container or a foil bag. B. Place a few grains of rice in the container to absorb the moisture. Always store the adhesive 90 degrees to minimize backflow. D. Adhesive in fridge after open can cause moisture that can also allow the adhesive to become less sticky. E. Try not to move the adhesive from one location or temperature to another, as this can cause the moisture in the bottle to harden. F. Allow adhesive to reach the room temperature prior to opening it. G. You can place disinfectant silica gel in the adhesive pouch. H. Always wipe residue on adhesive nozzle prior to closing the cap. I. Check environment in the salon and temperature range prior to opening your adhesive. Each day 20 to 25 degrees Celsius and 40 to 60% humidity. Please also ensure that the parameters for humidity and temperature is checked with your supplier. J. Prior to opening, the adhesive should be stored in the fridge, but once it's open, the adhesive should be kept at room temperature. H. Store in dry and cool dark place will stop condensation of the adhesive. J. Check for moisture levels in the salon environment as it affects the drying time. K. Store with silica bag and check that it is airtight would be the best option. L. Another option for keeping the adhesive off the nozzle is taking the lid off, place a foil wrap before the bottle, at the nozzle, after use. And shake for at least 45 seconds prior to using after storing it overnight. This is just some of the main points when storing eyelash extensions adhesives. These are just a few basic tips on eyelash extensions adhesive usage and storage. Please head to our website for further information, diagrams, and exercises you can complete to understand this webinar and episode better. Thank you. My name is Anya Tentisha, helping you to be a beautypreneur with your beauty skills.